Hey guys, what's up? I'm back, and today we're going to be playing some more Black Ops 2 like usual, and we are playing Domination, and or on whatever map this is. I don't even know the map. I just had it, and then I forgot. But anyways, as you can see, I'm using the Hammer. It is an epic gun. This is after patch. The newest patch they've had, the like personalization patch, I'm gonna call it, because that's when they added in the personalization packs and all that shit. So anyways, Patrick pointed this gun out to me. He's like, dude, you should try this gun after patch. They increased the fire rate on all LMGs, so they're really good now. So I'm like, okay, I'll give it a try. And it is really good, this gun. With the Hammer, or people call it the HMR, or I don't know if it's Hammer or HMR, but I'm just gonna call it Hammer just because. But anyways, with the HMR, when you first shoot, the first I think 4 bullets are at a higher fire rate than the rest of the clip is, so it shoots like really fast and it starts to slow down like the N94. That's why I recommend you pop fire with this gun to increase the fire rate, but as you can see, I don't really pop fire a lot, and it's still pretty effective. But if you want to get the best fire rate out of it, just pop fire. And pop fire means just like keep clicking the trigger as if it's a burst gun or semi-automatic gun, if you didn't know what pop fire means. But anyways, so let's just talk about the gun. The gun is amazing. I'm pretty sure I'm using the foregrip, quick draw, and stock for this gun, and those attachments are pretty epic altogether, because it makes you feel like you're using an assault rifle. It's pretty much like you're using a really overpowered Scar H, because the HMR and Scar H are supposed to be like the same gun, but like the HMR is just the LMG version of it, and it's really overpowered. Well, it's not overpowered, but kind of is, but it's a really good gun. And one of the funniest things about it is the hip fire on it is super accurate. It's like I have like laser and whatever the perk was in the other Call of Duties. I forget what it's called now, but it made your hip fire accuracy better. But anyways, like, I don't know if I hip fire at all in this gameplay. Probably do somewhere, but the hip fire is really accurate, and it's really good. But yeah, so that's about all I'm going to be talking about the gun. It's a really good gun. If you haven't used it, try it out, and maybe try using this class setup I have. It just popped up right there. So maybe just pause the video there and copy it if you want. Anyways, the next thing I'm going to be talking about is the video I'll be uploading tomorrow is going to be the other Domination I played with Patrick. This Domination I just played by myself, and we still did pretty good, and it was pretty epic. And one thing I want to say, I want to apologize for my last video. I kind of ended it off awkward because I was in the middle of talking, and then I realized that the gameplay was over, so I was like, okay, I gotta go bye, and I just stopped like recording. But I guess I can continue talking about what I was talking about there. If you didn't see what I was talking about there, maybe I'll put up an annotation right here. I probably won't because I'm too lazy. I'll just probably put up an annotation at the end to see my last video, like I normally do. But anyways, I was talking about Guild Wars and all that shit, and I was talking about the first Guild Wars and how I was trying to get to this location. And for people that play MMOs or stuff like Guild Wars, see that kill right there? Like, that killed so fast, and I don't know, like, this gun's, it's just epic. It makes me happy about myself. But anyways, for people that play MMOs and all that kind of stuff, you guys will probably like what I'm going to be talking about. But if you don't play MMOs and have no idea what I'm talking about, I apologize, and hopefully I'll get you interested. But anyways, I was playing Guild Wars 1, like I was saying on the last video, and I just noticed like how bad of a game it is. Like, it was good at the time, but it's really bad. Like, it's a really, really bad game. And if you're just getting into MMOs and you want to do something cool, don't buy World of Warcraft, because you pay $15 every month to play that game, which is bullshit. And I just recommend playing Guild Wars 2 because it's like Guild Wars 1, because there's a lot of good things about the first Guild Wars. But yeah, Guild Wars 2 is like Guild Wars 1, but on like steroids. But it's a really epic game, and yeah, like it's super epic. But in the first Guild Wars, I just wouldn't recommend playing it at all. There's really no story you have to like catch up on to know what's happening. So don't worry about buying the first one, because you don't really need it, and it's really stupid. But one cool thing about Guild Wars 2, for people that don't know or listen about Guild Wars 2, is in MMOs you have a skill bar, and usually there's 10 skills that you have. Well, 9 usually. I don't think they usually put 0. I'm not sure. But in this game, depending on what weapon you wield, like normally in a normal MMO, you have to go pick your skills and go to a trainer and learn them. But in this game, depending on what weapon you're wielding, and if it's in your offhand or not, or main hand, you have different skills. So say I find a staff on the ground, and I pick it up, boom, it will give me certain skills for that staff. And then say I switch to an axe, it will give me certain skills for that axe, and then the more I use that axe, the more I level my skills and the better the skills get. So it's really cool because you don't really need to sit down and pick your skills, and that's one thing I was worried about when I first heard about that. I'm like, holy shit, I'm gonna have like skills for every weapon, I'm gonna need to pick what skills to use, because that's what I thought you needed to do. But then after watching some gameplay and my cousin actually explaining it to me, it's epic. It would be like as if you're playing this game and you pick up a gun off the ground and you get the guy's perks that he was using, almost, and his kill streaks and all that. So it's kind of cool because they obviously make the skills good for that weapon, and like if you're using a certain weapon for a certain class, the skills are going to be good for the class too. But that kind of brings me on to my next topic, which is more Guild Wars 2 news. And what I'm going to be talking about now, oh, I love that kill right there. I used my shock charge, stunned the guy in the back, took out the guy in the front, and then took them both out. But anyways, back to Guild Wars. I'm going to most likely be getting Guild Wars 2 once I get the money. I think it's like 60 bucks. I'll go buy it, and hopefully I'll be able to record while playing it, because it shouldn't be too hard to record. Like, my computer should be able to handle it, but if not, then I don't know. But I'm probably gonna get the game and I'll hopefully record it, and I'm definitely gonna make some gameplay of it once I get my new computer, whenever that is. But it's gonna be friggin' epic, and it's gonna make my channel better, hopefully, because I'll be posting more content on here, and once I get my Elgato, I'll be posting a lot more Call of Duty, and I'll be able to do a lot more live commentary and videos with Patrick. But yeah, I just have a bunch of things that I'm waiting to acquire to make my channel better for you guys, and hopefully you guys will like that I'm doing this, because I'm spending a lot of money doing this stuff, and I don't really get noticed a lot on YouTube. But yeah, that's about it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and it was fun to make, so I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.